don't even know how to start this. Main reason why I do YouTube for a living. Well, I do other things. I paint, I make music, but those two things are like one of the low ends that I do for my actual life. Main reason why I do YouTube for a living is because it allows my brain to take away all the stress that I went through in a day or what happened the past couple of days in a week. Just overall giving my brain a break. Especially with what's been happening the past couple of months, like since October of last year, which is kind of a long way away, considering we're in February now and it's literally 2 weeks away from March. And plus, doing YouTube for me, instead of being able to be myself in school or anywhere else, like off the camera and the computer and all that, like in the outside world, I'm able to like be myself in front of a screen, like act like an idiot. The comments I make, like I'm not able to do that in school, out of school, or anything like that. I can only do it in here. And yeah, I have painting and music making, but music making I don't really put that much time in. I like a recent song I made with one of my friends was like 3 weeks ago, and the recent album I posted was like a month ago, or around then. I don't really put that much effort into making music. And painting especially, I'm good at that. Like I do landscapes, I do mountains, beaches, winter scenes, all of that. I did the Northern Lights once. Actually, a couple times. I did it on a big canvas and a small canvas. Like, yeah, that's good relieving of my brain to like put more focus into like adding details, getting the general idea of what I want to paint and the next painting I want to do. But YouTube overall just makes me like feel alive and at peace with myself and every single feeling in general. Now, another topic is with my friend. He has given me the N word pass so many times. I miscounted at this point. And by the way, I'm the only times I actually like have my hair out like this is on the screen or when I'm with hanging out with my friend outside of school, like riding bikes down the road or taking walks around the block or something like that. I don't wear my hat in school. Oh, I don't wear my hat in school. I wear a hat in school because I'm insecure about my hair. I know everyone's been saying that, like, oh my god, your hair looks so good. It looks better without the hat. I still don't believe that. I mean, look at this. I haven't gotten a haircut since the start of this year. Well, not the start of this year. My junior year. I'm a junior, 17, going into senior, being an 18-year-old. The next time I'm getting a haircut is for senior pictures, which is, I think it's in September, somewhere around there, somewhere around the start of school. I don't know. But yeah, the main topic is why I do YouTube. Um, a couple of games. My favorite genre is horror, personally. So I like playing horror games. I like getting scared absolutely the crap out of and flying back in my chair as you see in a couple of videos of mine. Like Buckshot Roulette. I think did I fly once in Layers of Fear? In Inheritance? I don't think I did. But the Layers of Fear, the original one, that was all in VR. And I just got scared, like, oh my god. Like all that. I didn't really move. I just stood there and just took it. Like, can you see? My hand is shaking talking about this because it's a sensitive topic to me. I don't even know what more else to talk about. Oh yeah, there's one more thing. I think this is the last thing. Outside job, besides YouTube, making music, and painting. I've gone to so many places. My fucking finger is twitching if you can see that. I do you not see this? It's twitching. I God. I don't have an outside job outside of this. At any of these three things that I've decided to do. I've tried two different market baskets, three different Dunkin' Donuts. And there was one market basket one. I tried for McDonald's down the road. They didn't accept me, or they either contacted me, but it was at a wrong time and I wasn't able to contact them back because I was either super busy. Like, the last time I got a contact was at McDonald's down the street, the one I just mentioned. Unfortunately, I was able to get an orientation, but literally right after that, I went to Bermuda for a week and then up to my Nana's for a week. So that's 2 weeks. And by the time I even called back, they lost my position. So now I've just kind of devoted myself to just sticking to this until probably the end of high school. But I'm still going to continue this outside of high school because I like to keep myself involved in like the electronic community, if that's the way to put it. And I like just putting myself out into the world so everyone can experience what I actually am as a person and not what I am as a person. So I've kind of just agreed. Me and my dad agreed on a thing where when I turn 18, I'm gonna go work at Continental Paving with him. But my mom, she kind of agrees with it, and my stepmom completely doesn't, and continues getting into arguments with me about me getting an actual job. Oh my god. And also, she always puts. So, me and her get into arguments all the time, either about something stupid like bringing friends over without asking, even though I literally did ask, or there's some points where I don't even need to ask my dad and he's already fine with it, and they come over and she's like, oh my god, you didn't ask for permission. My dad never has me ask for permission to bring them over. You gotta realize that. There's always so much on my plate. Like, every day I come home from dealing with 7 hours of school just to come home being yelled at by my stepmom or getting chores around the house, basically acting like a maid, and then get to work on the computer editing or recording or whatever I'm doing for like 3 hours, and then I go upstairs to eat dinner, take a shower, and then go to bed. I don't have any time to myself other than on this computer or painting. I have my own painting set up in another half of the basement. It's unfinished. I haven't shown you guys that yet, but I might do a vlog at some point. I don't know. That's a future project that I'm thinking about doing. I'm probably gonna make another channel for vlogs, like outside of, I think you guys already know what vlogs are. But just in case if you guys don't know, they are when you're outside of like the computer, it's just sitting here for hours on end talking to the camera. Like, you guys are just a camera now, but the fact that you guys are sitting here watching my content, watching me just be myself, actually enjoying myself for once in my life, I appreciate that. And no hate has come from this besides one kid at school that's already said that I should delete my channel entirely. Like, he after that he threatened to get into a fight with me. So then I reported him to the principal about that, and then he got suspended for 4 days before December vacation, and since then he has never said anything about me again. Or don't try to talk to me. Like, the main reason why I do this is so that way I actually feel alive and feel like a normal human being, and someone is trying to shut that down for me. Like, I don't think they realize that this is a little stress reliever for me, because no one is staring at me. Well, you're staring at me right now because you're a camera, but you know what I mean. No one's like behind me. No one's literally like right behind me, right in front of me, they're directly next to me, just staring at me like this, like just putting constant pressure on me. Like, and my nana just came down for a couple of days because of what happened with my stepmom. I'm not gonna get into detail because my family already said that it's confidential and I should not expose her or any kind of way, shape, or form. I think that's it that I wanted to talk about. I don't remember what else. And people say that I paint like Bob Ross, apparently. I don't really know. Here, I'm gonna go get one of my paintings for you guys. For me, this is gonna be like 30 seconds, but for you guys, this is gonna be like a second. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I turned on the cameras. Oh, not the camera? The fuck? It's already on. I turned on the light down here so you guys can see me and the painting's easier, obviously. Let me just scooch back a bit. I'm not trying to show my entire fucking setup. I know it's shit. Don't ask. Just deal with it. There's chairs everywhere. Just everything's fucking mess. I need to get to clean this at some point. But here's one of my first pieces that, well, not one of my first pieces that I made. I sold that one. But here is one that I made in grayscale of a snowy mountain. I don't know if you guys can really see that well, but yeah, I put kind of like, I try to put details into the bushes down here, and then I try to add some like white bushes by the shoreline right here, and then it's, to me it's a mess, but people think it's amazing. I don't know how, I don't know why, but in my opinion I think I did better on the clouds than the entire actual painting itself. So that's painting number 1. Painting number 2, I'm not going to show that one yet. Let me show that one last. This is probably the biggest one that I have, and put the most detail in. I do my detail, so I paint with acrylic, watercolor, and oil paints, and then after they're done drying, I add final detail with colored pencil. So you guys might actually be surprised about this one, but probably not, considering the first painting I showed. This is painting number 2. I called it Lost Creek. Don't mind the tree. That's the idea that I had for it. Let me scooch up a bit. That way I can do this better, like with the knee. So for this one, I added some suede pattern right here, and then some up to this. I kind of messed up this right here. It's supposed to be lighter, but it's kind of darker, because I messed up with the blending on that. I added like a little waterfall right here. Obviously, it's water. Waterfalls are pretty. And then I added like some little like rock formations in here and then over here. The trees, that was God's will. But all seriousness, I don't think branches are supposed to be wavy like this. That makes no sense to me. It really doesn't make sense to me. Also, I added my own personal signature. And yeah, I also added some mountains in the background for that. But yeah, that's piece number 2 that I made. This one I'm really proud of. I put most of my detail in the right tree more than anything. But here is painting number 3. I call it the Lonely Sunset. You could probably tell because it's a sunset. You could probably see with this tree over here, the amount of detail that I put in it. Oh, let me try to get a better angle. That's not a better angle at all. You see like all the small detail in this like tree right here, up here on this one, up here down on that one. Yeah. And then the sun all the way in this background right here. Like, look at this fucking thing. The thing is humongous. And then some like shadow in the mountain right here. I kind of added like a little purplish blue for that. And then I wanted to add like a little like, how can I put this? Like showings of ice, if that makes any sense, in the water right here to show that it's ice. Like you can skate on it because it's supposed to be like a winter painting. Yeah, I'm putting my feet up because my fucking feet hurt. I've been hurting for like 2 weeks. I added like a little snow trail like here. If you can see the little jagged snow right there. To make it look like some people ski on that and snowboard. But yeah, that's what I do outside of YouTube. Songs, I'll post my SoundCloud and AudioMac. I'm not on Spotify yet, unfortunately. My friend posted a couple of my songs that I made onto Spotify, so that way you can find them on there. But other than that, yeah, I'm not on Spotify. I'm on SoundCloud and AudioMac. So I'll post the link to my AudioMac and SoundCloud in the description of this video, so that way you guys can go check it out. But other than that, I think that's all I have for today. This is supposed to be a reason why I do YouTube, but I decided to add everything included, and why, pretty much the main reason why I've been taking more and more breaks recently from uploading. Because in the past I used to upload like every single day, like video after another video, with a day after another day. but now it just switched from 2 days to sometimes 3 days to less likely 4 days, and then so on and so on. But soon I'm probably gonna take an entire break from editing and recording and posting all entirely, just to give my brain a break from this and try to give it some more like socialization outside of the computer, because my nan is down for a couple of days, and yeah, so I want to try to catch up with her because I haven't seen her since summer. So that's about all I had for you guys. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say other than bye. So I don't really have an intro. Should really think of that. But yeah,